This will be the final Q&A. Your question is, as a representative of peace, how do you view the conflict between Thailand and Cambodia? And how do you think we can bring the two countries back to understanding and friendship? You are first, Miss Philippines.
Thank you for the very important question. In the capacity I represent, I advocate for peace, and I believe human life must prevail even amidst the ravages of war. Thailand and Cambodia are not merely neighboring countries, but brothers in heritage. Listening is the first step towards peace, which we must follow with the nurturing of aid diplomacy, youth diplomacy, and cultural diplomacy. Diplomacy for the preservation of life and humanity supersedes all conflicts. Let us decide as a generation to advocate for dialogue instead of destruction. Thank you, Salamat.
Miss Colombia, you are next.
Good evening, everyone. Me, as a woman who strongly upholds the foundations of peace, I believe that conflicts like the one between Thailand and Cambodia are not born of hatred, but it's because of misunderstanding. Both countries share many characteristics
Miss Mexico,
and similar
your
cultural
turn.
roots, from language and food to cultural values. This is not a reason to separate, but rather a reason to be more closer. I believe that if cultural exchanges and the upholding of high cultural values, especially among young people and students from both countries, meet, talk, and alongside together, both countries can re-understand the true meaning of peace and friendship. Sometimes peace doesn't need loud voices. It just needs a sincere heart to forgive and a courageous soul to reach out. Let's stop asking who's at fault, but rather to start asking, how can we move forward together? Thank you so much.
Miss Mexico, you are next. As a champion of peace, I believe that conflict is not just about borders or history. It's about wounds that haven't healed and voices that haven't been heard. When I look at the conflict between Thailand and Cambodia, especially around Preah Vihear Temple, I see two nations with rich cultural heritage, but also two neighbors who need a bridge, not a wall. I believe peace is not a simple treaty. It's a choice of the heart, and that choice must begin with understanding, not blame. We can't change the past, but we can choose not to pass hatred on to the next generation. As a woman and a messenger of unity, I strongly believe that cultural dialogue, cross-border education, and youth engagement can pave the way for true reconciliation. We don't have to be equals to care for one another. We just need to listen. Thailand and Cambodia are not enemies. They are neighbors, part of the same ASEAN family. And I believe that when hearts open, peace ceases to be a dream and becomes a reality. Because the world doesn't need more borders. The world needs more hugs. Miss Georgia, you are last.
Cryo believes. As Miss UniGlobal Georgia and founder of Edu1000 Advocacy, I believe that education is the strongest bridge to peace. The conflict between Thailand and Cambodia is not just about territory, but old and healed wounds and lack of understanding. But I can see great hope because both countries have beautiful cultures, are allied, and a deep love for their people. This is certainly our duty as representatives of peace. Through my charity work, I believe that true peace must be built not only through diplomacy, but through education. Let's create a program where young people from both countries can learn together, understand each other, and grow into leaders of dialogue, not division. Let every voice of the younger generation be empowered to be a force to build peace and friendship again for both countries. I think it is enough that too many tears have been shed, too many lives have been lost. It is time for us to take action and not just advocate. I am Nazeli Kuki, proudly humble and honored to represent Georgia and the Bridge of Peace through education. Thank you very much.
Wow, all the answers are amazing.